This is the all-new Mercedes S-Class, the newest generation, 2021. And it is amazing just having a look here in the interior. As we have already seen in my previous video, the MBUX with its technology, but now we can enjoy the full quality interior. So in this video I will show you the complete exterior, interior, all the new features, and I will show you why this is the newest generation of the automotive industry. So I've got the key right here, which is a new design of Mercedes-Benz. It is heavier than the predecessor, with metal and glossy black design, and the Mercedes star is integrated inside. So here you have this large portrait style infotainment system screen, and it is standalone from the interior design. You have these yacht lines which move in a curve around the interior, just like a race track, with gorgeous ambient lighting. And the whole interior design I will show you later on in this video, but it has some major technology upgrades. It has the augmented reality now in the heads-up display, so you can see the navigation directions in the road in front of you. Furthermore, it also has the collision assist, so the whole car will lift once it will be hit from the side. This is for the protection of the people in the interior. It also has the rear axle steering, but let's go to the exterior and I will show you the design changes. Soft closing doors, of course, and it also has the jewelry for the hand grab, so if you lock the vehicle, the hand grab will go inside and it is smoother on the road for aerodynamics. So the new S-Class has increased in length and width. You can especially notice this in the practicality for the VIP passengers. And speaking of the interior, you also have 4D sound, so the seats are integrated with the sound system for the best experience. But we will see that later on. So let's start here with the front. And here you can notice the sensual priority that Mercedes has given to the S-Class. It has the new digital light system with an eyebrow and 3 dots that characterize the S-Class. It has very luxurious jewelry in the headlights with a blue design. It actually has 2.3 million pixels, so it also projects some symbols on the road, so it's easier to drive and it warns you for example, pedestrians. In the front you can see that the headlights are deeper integrated, a little bit higher, and the grille is also larger with a focus on the width. So it looks sportier in general. And Mercedes-Benz will always use the Mercedes star on the top for the S-Class. And this model as it stands right here is the exclusive line, so not the AMG package. But still it is very sportive because they changed the lines. Usually it was a little bit more reduced, but now you have the line from the large hood. It goes over the door and the pillar, and it eventually connects here at the C-pillar. And we already know from the S-Class it has a little smaller trunk area, but the rear pushes the car more forward like an acceleration design. And speaking of acceleration, length has also increased. It is 5 meters and 28 centimeters in length. And I love these chrome lines on the side, very identical for the S-Class. And for the rear you can see that this new generation has different tail lights. Very pointy, so with the GLE you are still in the future time of tail lights design. And having a wider appearance makes it more sporty. It used to be vertical and smaller. So overall I'm really impressed by the exterior changes. A gorgeous silver color, by the way. So let's go to the interior. We will again unlock the S-Class and go inside. Well, soft closing doors, of course. And it also has the hand grab that folds inside. So let's press the button for the electronics to work. And there you can enjoy the ambient lighting in the interior. And it has an amazing entrance with the Mercedes stars. It has the all-new steering wheel, the newest generation, and we have already seen a little bit of it in the E-Class facelift. But this one is special for the S-Class with the wood all around it and the quality leather design. So let me reduce the volume with this touchpad on the center console. And this doesn't really feel like a touch button. It feels like a physical button because you get feedback on your finger, which is a nice compromise. The Burmester surround sound system, which is also a new generation, folds out. This new S-Class generation actually has 4D sound integration. That means that your seats are also integrated into the music environment. They vibrate and give you the feeling of the bass and the instruments. I love how Mercedes-Benz first introduced the new MBUX and then finish it with a quality interior design. And I have to say, I'm really impressed. I love these lines with this yacht-like dash. Amazing wood. And also the part for the seat adjustments look like a display, but actual touch buttons. This is one part, seat adjustments, but you can change it in any way you like. And the infotainment system, this portrait mode, is standalone from the interior design. The only place where it connects and integrates into the design of the interior is here at the center console. Very smooth. So you can open this center console part, and there you can see two cup holders with two USB-C connectivity slots, a large storage area, and a large, very deep area for your wireless charging of your phone. Very efficient in terms of space. Over here, storage compartment with also wireless charging for your phone. The funny thing is, talking about dimensions, it also has the 3D mode on the top left corner. And this means that the screen in front of you and the navigation system will turn into very deep 3D. You don't need any glasses to see it. So if you zoom in to buildings, you can really see it in 3D, which is amazing. It says here gesture detected. And that means it also has a lot of hand gesture integrated into this MBUX. For example, you can open the panoramic roof by just sliding your hand backwards. On top of that, it also mentions gesture detected driver. So it detects it for every single seat. I will also show you in a new video the driving experience, but I can already tell you it has the rear wheel steering. So below 60 kilometers an hour, the rear wheels move in the opposite direction of the front wheels, and this reduces the turning radius by 2 meters. So it is the same as an A-Class. Can you imagine in terms of parking? And I noticed that it also has this very soft pillow, the cushions for your head. And this is new for the new generation S-Class. In the previous generation, it only had it in the rear VIP seats. And speaking of the rear seats, these pillows, the cushions for your head, are heated. So not only the armrest or the seats, but also the pillows in the rear. So I really have to check it out. So now let's go to the VIP interior passenger seats. Let's close it. And of course, soft closing doors. And as you can see, the seatbelt also approaches here in the rear, completely new. It has 3 different screens here in the rear seats for the infotainment system. You can do anything with this screen in front of you. You can control the whole vehicle. For example, the sun blindings on the left. Also in the front, the panoramic roof which you can open. Or you can just say, open it all. And then everything opens. In front of you is customized only for this passenger in this seat. And Mercedes-Benz has also personalized the S-Class for each individual passenger. You have your own profile and preferences. You can connect it via a fingerprint, also via face recognition, or just regular PIN code. And then Mercedes-Benz knows your music preference, your name, and even can recognize your voice. And this is important because there are 8,000 different parameters to set up your profile. So let's take this device. And with this tablet, you can control the whole vehicle. It actually simulates the screen in front of you. And there's also a way how you can share music with your passenger colleagues. Or you can watch the same movie if you accept it for your passenger. So let's put it back. And I will just open the sun blindings on the left side. And I mentioned this is the long wheelbase and it has increased a few centimeters in length. You can see I have a lot of leg room and the headspace is also decent, similar to the pre-generation. It has a large Burmester surround sound system on the panoramic roof side. And the quality is amazing with this yacht-like door panel. And the seat adjustments can be altered very easily. You just have to slightly press it and it already knows you want it forwards or backwards. So guys, thanks